was a young man on fire for the Lord. I've been telling everybody that you are Jehovah Dara. I say, if I were you, I won't do it like you're doing it now. There's a lady by the name Saint Teresa of Avila. Many of you may have read her book. In her writing, she said, God, if this is how you treat your friends, it's no wonder why you have so few. Are you still here this morning? Somebody shout process. See, many times when we are complaining, many times when we don't see things fast enough, many times when we don't see our desired result like we want it, it may well be we're just going through a process. And God is like a coach. He has the whole field in mind. God said, because I have a bigger picture in mind for your life. So at times I have to take you through a process. I'm taking you, I'm making you, I'm molding you, I'm beginning a work in you. And that process is what we often call spiritual battle. And I want to encourage every one of you this morning, regardless of what you're going through, that you please, for God's sake, believe that God is still in control. Your real battle is not whether or not you can pay your bill. Your real battle is not whether or not you're lonely or you have a boyfriend. Your real battle is not whether or not you still like to smoke reefer. Your real battle is not whether or not you're still struggling with liquor. Those are natural realities, but they are pinned in what we call spiritual process. If you will let go and let God, God will walk you through this process, and when it's all over, he will restore not your houses and land alone. David said, the Lord is my shepherd. And you go on, you read on, he said, he restoreth my soul. Beside your car, beside your house, God wants to restore your spirit. He wants to restore your soul. You need to know it's in the arena of the spirit where victory will rise and fall. Hallelujah. So God said, I'm looking for somebody this morning that are real enough and substantial enough to go through the process of making. The process of spiritual restoration. Do I have any clay in the house? Is anybody willing to be a clay in the hand of God? Do we have some women clay in the house? What about some men clay? Somebody shout clay. The first thing in the process of restoration, God the potter, he will make everything out of that clay. And it's so important that you know, that I know, that whoever you are today, you're just a piece of clay. But I need to point out, clay is different from dirt. Clay is different from dust. Clay is that piece of material that the potter go from wherever he is located down to the backwater to search it out. Clay just don't show up. You got to go fetch it. The potter goes into a place where we have what we call sediments. Are you still here with me? And these sediments, for the most part, has settled over the years.